Hey, hi, how's it going? So, the word today is work, as in nothing matters except for the work that Jesus did on the cross. I got work on my mind because I just came from work and it was a super fun night at work. It's awesome. Before I was a seeker of the kingdom first and foremost, I lived in the world and work wasn't awesome. Friends weren't awesome. Bills weren't awesome. Life was a struggle. Things were stressed out. I didn't know about the work that Jesus had did for us and that it is seriously freedom from all bondage. All bondage. You wake up and you're tired and you got to go to work and you don't feel good, you're just going to stay home. No, that's not it. There is nothing that compares to Calvary. You pull your flesh out of bed, you get to work. Man, if someone cuts you off in traffic or crosses you the wrong way or has a bad attitude, at first you think, oh yeah, we're supposed to pray for them, but you're really bothered and you don't want to. Now, that's so long ago. Now it's super easy. People are, I work with 300 people and I don't get offended anymore, which is awesome. But there's a girl in there that everybody complains about. Everybody's like, meh, 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 this girl, blah, 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 her attitude, whatever. And I just gotta laugh because, she needs some Jesus in her life. Can you imagine how miserable your life is just being angry every day with people complaining about you every day? You go to your place of work and everybody hates you because you don't have Jesus. You don't have the good life. You don't have the ability to smile at everybody. And so all I do is just say, we got to pray for her. And so I just wanted to remind us of the work that Jesus has done for us. Nothing matters except for the work at Calvary. Old Testament is bound by law, rules, regulations. It shouldn't matter if you observe the holy day, the Sabbath, on Saturday, if you observe it on Sunday, if you think that rest is rest, or if you think that rest is gathering, praising, and worshiping. It shouldn't matter the name of your church. It shouldn't matter your ways of your prayer life. Your intimate relationship is intimate, with God. None of that matters. It shouldn't matter your traditions, your times, your specific interpretations, or development of scriptures or whatever. What matters is the work at Calvary, that Jesus Christ died on the cross to free us from all bondage. And God sees our heart. God blesses us accordingly to our heart. And if we know and realize and believe and accept the work at Calvary, man, the sky's the limit. For real. God is so much bigger than what our finite human mind can even fathom. It's awesome. So let's check out the end of Acts 3, right around just the very end. God has sent, it's 3:26. God has sent his special servant Jesus. He sent him to you first. He sent him to bless you by causing each of you to turn from your evil ways. I'm new in my walk, and there's nothing that can make me go back to the old life. Knowing what Jesus did makes a person want to live righteous. So get up, get to work, accept the work that Jesus has done for us. Man, it's good stuff. In maybe we should put some more scriptures you know what our work is, can be, should be, is, since Jesus is the whole point of everything. And we learn to walk in love. John 1, 2, and 3 tell us that, 1 Corinthians 13, everything. If something bothers you, you got to walk in love, dude. And it gets easier. It really does. It gets natural. I used to think that my parents were amazing because they were so non-judgmental and so, walking in love with everything. And now I realize the work that Jesus did makes us want to live righteous, more Christ-like. And our work can be, I think it's like Acts 1:8. Let's just check that. Check it. You know what's awesome? The sound of Bible pages turning. Yeah. So 1:7, Jesus said to them, the Father is the only one who has the authority to decide the dates and times, right? Our finite mind doesn't know. This is when Jesus carried up to heaven. They're not for you to know, but the Holy Spirit will come to you and give you the power. You will be my witnesses. You will tell people everywhere about me. In Jerusalem, in the rest of the Judea, in Samaria, in every part of the world. Then he was lifted up into the sky. So he did the work. Now, our work is to tell the world about the good news. Get to work, son.